Nothing matters more but the mission. What is up, you guys? It's Violet Taylor here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope I'm feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. As you guys can see, this is my review on Mission Impossible. What's it called again? Dead Reckoning. I always keep going to call it Dark Reckoning instead of Dead Reckoning, but it is what it is. So pretty much we have Dead Reckoning Part 1. The next Part 2 is going to be like next year, so you'll have to check out my review for that next year. But this movie was amazing. This movie was amazing. Like, if you think Bullet Train and John Wick was like the edge of your seat, like, I was the edge of my seat. Now, starting us off as I do with all these reviews, I want to shout out the cast members. So, obviously, we have the infamous Tom Cruise back as Ethan Hunt. We all know Tom Cruise by now. He's literally infamous, well, in most people's eyes, for not making a bad movie. I don't recall him making a bad movie. We've got Hayley Atwell back as Grace. She's really good. Obviously, we know Hayley Atwell as Peggy Carter from the MCU and from that What If episode. We have Rebecca Ferguson, which is back as Ilsa Faust. She is really good in this movie as well. Again, she's a returning character from, is it the last movie? And maybe one before that. We have Vanessa Kirby as what's her name? Alana Misato, I think, or something like that. Anyway, she's really good in this movie. She plays pretty much like pretty much someone that brings one side and another side to buy something, essentially. So anyway, best way I could describe it without giving any spoilers. We have Pom Clementif, who plays Paris. We know her from the MCU, has played Mantis, or the Guardians have played Mantis. We have Elsai Morales, who plays Gabriel. He's a really integral part of this movie, and I absolutely love this character. We've got returning characters like Simon Pegg, who plays Benji Dunn. Ving Rhames, who plays Luther Stickle, I think. And we have some various other characters. Now, starting off, pretty much this movie is all about Ethan Hunt and his crew pretty much stopping a rogue AI. That's about all I can give you without giving you any spoilers. As I pretty much want to keep this. I know I'm like 6 days late, but again, I know people probably saw this the weekend, or people are probably going to see it today on Sunday, but this movie was literally like non-stop. Like I said, Tom Cruise is infamous. I don't really know him making a bad movie. I know people said Vanilla Sky, but I haven't seen Vanilla Sky yet. That is on the list to watch today. But yeah, pretty much like the action is just non-stop. Like you're on the edge of your seat. You don't know what's happening. You know what's coming around that corner. And this is pretty much synonymous for all the Mission Impossible films. Now, I might get blasted, but I have never seen the original Mission Impossible. I've never seen it. I jumped on the franchise on Mission Impossible 2. Really funny. I remember my dad bringing it home in DVD, and I was like, "Why has he got a cut on his face there?" And he was like, "Just watch the movie, and you'll find out why." But anyway, yeah, I jumped on the bandwagon, or I jumped on the franchise Mission Impossible 2. I have seen clips and scenes from Mission Impossible 1, but I probably need to go and watch Mission Impossible 1. But anyway, again, the chemistry in this movie with the actors is amazing. Again, Tom Cruise usually picks some decent people to work with. Like, all the cast have good chemistry. Again, some of them are returning from the rest of the franchise. Set pieces in this movie, really, really good. The way this movie's shot is bright. It is not dim. You will be able to see everything in this movie, the way it is shot. Set pieces, again, some of the locations in here, like Rome, Britain. What was the one that was the airport they were in? Abu Dhabi. I think they were in Abu Dhabi airport. Again, the score in this movie, when you get the infamous Mission Impossible score, which everybody should be able to identify as soon as they hear it. Again, the music was really, really good. I literally don't have any cons, or I don't have any bad things to say about this movie. It gave me everything that I wanted. It gave me everything that my girlfriend wanted when I went to go and see it with her. It gave me everything that I wanted. To me, this is a 10 out of 10 film. Now, people always think, you know, when you give a movie a 10 out of 10, it's just because you're biased. No, when I give a movie a 10 out of 10, it means it gave me everything that I wanted, and majority of what I think people would want. Now, obviously, that's my own rating system, but this movie was a 10 out of 10. There was no slow pacing. You knew what was happening. They kept you involved. There was nothing where you would be thinking, okay, so what are they talking about? You don't have to watch previous movies, which is one good thing about this. You can literally just watch each movie as its own separate mission. Pretty much the same as James Bond, even though some James Bonds do have callbacks to previous films. But yeah, other than that, like I said, the cast was amazing. The set pieces and location, the way this movie was lit and shot. The score was amazing. I'm trying to think what else. The plot was good. I mean, you would think like a rogue AI, you would think, okay, just send an EMP. No, it doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. This AI knows exactly what you're gonna do, and it's already preemptively thought of at least 3 or 4 things that you were potentially going to do, which is really, really good. And again, Tom Cruise, man. Again, Tom Cruise, like, he's charismatic on screen, like I'm not gonna lie, like, the man is charming still. The man is really charming. You look at him and think, yo, like, this is Tom Cruise. Like, you know what I mean? This is Tom Cruise. But yeah, obviously, I've probably just glorified the movie, but I literally couldn't find anything wrong with this movie. I literally could not find anything wrong with this movie. But I would definitely recommend going to see it, especially if you've already watched the previous ones, because this is the part 1 to the last film. Obviously, Dead Reckoning is going to be coming out next year, part 2. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below why you didn't like the video. Also, let me know which your favorite part of the movie. Again, try not to use spoilers, even though this film is like been out a week already. But yeah, try not to use spoilers. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join Team Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch on the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay vibey, and nothing is more important but the mission. Peace.